What if the next global power struggle isn't about missiles, money, or even war, but about a massive frozen island in the Arctic? Because according to President Donald Trump, the future of global security may depend on one place: Greenland. In a statement that has stunned allies and alarmed world leaders, Trump declared that anything less than U.S. control of Greenland is unacceptable. Not influence, not partnership, not cooperation, control. Trump argues that Greenland is essential for America's national security, and that NATO itself would become stronger if the island were under U.S. ownership. In a fiery early morning social media post, he warned that if the United States doesn't take Greenland, Russia or China will. And according to Trump, that simply cannot be allowed. These comments landed just as Vice President J.D. Vance prepared to host a high-level White House meeting with Denmark's foreign minister, Greenland's representatives, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The timing was no accident. The message was clear: Washington is serious, and the pressure is rising. But Greenland isn't for sale. Just a day earlier, Greenland's premier delivered a blunt response from Copenhagen, saying Greenland does not want to be owned, governed, or absorbed by the United States. He emphasized that Greenland chooses to remain part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Trump's reaction? Dismissive and threatening. He brushed off the premier's comments, said he didn't even know who he was, and warned that this disagreement would become a big problem. So why is Trump so determined? To understand that, you have to look beyond the ice. Greenland sits at a strategic crossroads between North America, Europe, and the Arctic. As climate change melts ice caps, new shipping routes are opening, routes that could redefine global trade. Beneath Greenland's frozen surface lie vast reserves of oil, gas, and rare earth minerals, materials essential for modern weapons, electric vehicles, and advanced technology. Publicly, Trump has downplayed the importance of these resources. But privately, his own national security advisor has acknowledged that critical minerals and natural wealth are a major reason Greenland matters. Trump also claims Greenland is vital to America's future missile defense system, a project he calls the Golden Dome. In his view, controlling Greenland strengthens America's military reach and turns NATO into a more formidable force. But Europe is pushing back, hard. French President Emmanuel Macron warned that any attempt by the U.S. to seize Greenland from Denmark would have unprecedented consequences. The European Commission echoed that warning, stressing that Greenland belongs to its people, not Washington. Denmark, meanwhile, has quietly increased its military activity in the Arctic. While officials describe this as routine preparedness, reports suggest reinforcements have been sent to Greenland, signaling that Copenhagen is taking the situation seriously. Trump, however, appears undeterred. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One, he suggested that acquiring Greenland would happen with or without a deal. Asked whether such a move could weaken NATO, Trump shrugged off the concern, claiming he was the one who saved the alliance in the first place. If NATO is affected, he said, then so be it. When pressed about increasing U.S. military presence on the island, Trump made his position crystal clear. Troops alone aren't enough, he said. The United States needs ownership. It needs title. That word, ownership, has sparked alarm across diplomatic circles. Because history shows that attempts to seize territory, even in the name of security, rarely end quietly. Analysts warn that pushing too hard could fracture alliances, embolden rivals, and ignite tensions across the Arctic. Russia and China are already expanding their presence in the region, watching closely as this drama unfolds. For Greenlanders, the situation raises existential questions about sovereignty, identity, and self-determination. For Europe, it's about defending borders and international law. And for the United States, it's about power, dominance, and defining its role in a rapidly changing world. So what happens next? Will diplomacy cool tensions behind closed doors? Will pressure force concessions? Or will Greenland become the flashpoint of a new geopolitical era? One thing is certain, this isn't just about ice and land. It's about who controls the future. And the world is watching.